Ever wondered how something as simple as a kitchen ingredient could save a dying plant? Or how an old sock or a tea bag could make your garden thrive? Today we're diving into 15 amazing DIY gardening tricks that are so clever, you'll wonder why you didn't try them sooner. Welcome back to Timeless Gardening. If you love simple budget-friendly ways to grow healthier plants, you're in the right place. From rescuing overwatered plants to creating vertical gardens in tiny spaces, these hacks are total game changers. New here? Hit that subscribe button and join our community of plant lovers, because every week we're sharing tips that make your garden greener, smarter, and more beautiful. Trick number 1. Hydrogen peroxide for root rescue. Overwatering is one of the most common ways plants get into trouble, but there's a simple trick to save them before it's too late. Mix 1 part 3% hydrogen peroxide with 2 parts water and pour it directly into the soil. The solution introduces extra oxygen, which helps the roots breathe, while also killing harmful bacteria that can cause root rot. It's an easy, inexpensive way to give struggling plants a fresh start, and you'll often see recovery within just a few weeks if you catch the problem early. This method works especially well for potted plants and delicate indoor greens, where excess moisture can quickly turn fatal. By using hydrogen peroxide, you're not just preventing further damage, you're actively stimulating healthier root growth. Keep this solution on hand as a go-to rescue treatment. It's one of those small hacks that makes a huge difference and can literally save your favorite plants from dying. Trick number 2. Tea bag planter liners. Don't toss out your used tea bags just yet. They make fantastic natural liners for your plant pots. Place a damp tea bag at the bottom of your pot before adding soil, and it will help retain moisture while preventing soil from washing out during watering. As the tea bag slowly decomposes, it also releases nutrients that give your plants a gentle, steady boost. It's an easy, eco-friendly way to improve soil health, without spending a dime on fancy liners or fertilizers. This trick works for all types of potted plants, from flowers to herbs and vegetables. Over time, the organic matter improves soil structure and encourages stronger root growth. Plus, it's a clever way to reuse something that would normally go straight into the trash, making your gardening routine both greener and smarter. Trick number 3. Fork tine aerator tool. If your soil has become compacted, your plants may struggle to get the oxygen and nutrients they need. Instead of buying expensive aeration tools, grab an old fork and bend the tines into a makeshift soil aerator. Simply poke it into the soil around your plants to loosen it without damaging the roots. This allows air and water to penetrate deeper, encouraging healthier root growth and stronger, more resilient plants. This DIY tool is perfect for small pots or delicate garden beds, where precision matters. You can even make multiple sizes for different plants or containers. It's a free, creative solution that transforms a simple kitchen utensil into a practical gardening helper, proving that sometimes the best tools are right in your own home. Trick number 4. Aspirin water for disease resistance. Believe it or not, one simple aspirin can give your plants a surprising health boost. Dissolve a single aspirin in a gallon of water and use it to spray your plants once a month. The salicylic acid in aspirin acts like an immune system booster for plants, helping them resist common diseases and infections. This is especially effective for tomatoes, peppers, and roses, which are prone to fungal issues and other garden pests. Over time, regular applications can lead to stronger stems, healthier leaves, and more resilient growth overall. Using aspirin water is not only an affordable trick, but also incredibly easy to integrate into your regular gardening routine. It's a natural alternative to chemical treatments, so your garden stays healthier without unnecessary toxins. By giving your plants this little boost, you're essentially helping them fight off problems before they start, turning a simple household item into a powerful tool for plant care. Trick number 5. Wool pellets for slow-release nitrogen. Wool pellets are a surprisingly effective and natural way to feed your plants over time. Made from organic wool fibers, these pellets slowly break down in the soil over 6 to 12 months, releasing nitrogen gradually. This makes them perfect for heavy-feeding plants like squash, corn, and other nutrient-hungry vegetables. Unlike chemical fertilizers that can burn roots or wash away with water, wool pellets provide a steady, gentle supply of nutrients that encourages consistent, healthy growth. Another great advantage is that wool pellets are pet safe and environmentally friendly. If you have leftover wool scraps from crafting or old sweaters, you can even repurpose them in your garden instead of letting them go to waste. This simple, sustainable trick not only nourishes your plants, but also reduces household waste, turning something ordinary into a long-lasting gardening ally. Trick number 6. Ice cube watering for orchids. Orchids are notoriously sensitive to overwatering, which can quickly lead to root rot if you're not careful. A simple way to keep them hydrated without risk is to place 3 ice cubes in the pot each week. As the ice slowly melts, it releases a steady stream of water directly to the roots, mimicking the gentle rainfall these tropical plants naturally enjoy. This method prevents sudden overwatering and helps maintain the ideal moisture level for healthy root growth. Not only does this trick protect your orchids, but it also makes watering worry-free and consistent. It's perfect for busy gardeners who sometimes forget to check soil moisture, and it works especially well in warmer months when the soil can dry out unevenly. With this easy, low-maintenance approach, your orchids will stay vibrant, bloom longer, and grow stronger without the constant risk of water-related stress. Trick number 7. Cardboard box cold frame. Extending your growing season doesn't have to be complicated or expensive. A simple cardboard box, lined with aluminum foil and covered with clear plastic wrap, can act as an effective cold frame, trapping heat and protecting young plants from frost. The aluminum reflects sunlight, warming the soil, while the plastic keeps the cold air out, creating a mini greenhouse effect. This is a fantastic way to start seedlings early in the season or give tender plants extra protection during unexpected cold snaps. Not only is this trick cost-effective, but it's also completely customizable. You can adjust the size to fit small herb gardens or larger vegetable beds, and it's easy to move around as needed. By creating your own DIY cold frame, you're essentially giving your plants a cozy, controlled environment that encourages faster growth and healthier seedlings, all without breaking the bank. Trick number 8. Aquarium water as fertilizer. If you have a fish tank, don't pour out the old water during cleaning. Use it to nourish your plants instead. Fish waste is packed with nitrogen and other nutrients that act as a natural fertilizer, giving your garden a healthy boost. Simply pour the water directly onto your plants, or dilute it slightly if it's particularly dirty. It's a zero-waste way to recycle something that would normally go down the drain while helping your plants thrive. This trick works for both indoor and outdoor plants, from house plants to vegetable beds. Over time, the nutrients in the aquarium water improve soil quality, strengthen plant roots, and promote more vigorous growth. It's an effortless, sustainable hack that turns routine fish tank maintenance into a win-win for your home and your garden. Trick number 9. Mesh produce bags as plant support. Heavy fruits like tomatoes or peppers can easily weigh down stems and cause breakage, but mesh produce bags offer a simple, reusable solution. Stretch the bags over tomato cages, or use them to gently cradle growing fruits. The breathable material supports the weight without constricting the plant, allowing stems to grow naturally while preventing snapping or bending. This trick is not only practical but also eco-friendly. Instead of buying expensive plant supports or ties, you're repurposing materials you likely already have at home. The bags can be washed and reused season after season, making them a sustainable and cost-effective addition to any garden setup. Your plants stay upright and healthy, and harvesting becomes much easier. Trick number 10. Cooking water for minerals. Before you pour out the water used to boil vegetables or eggs, save it for your plants. Once cooled, this water is packed with nutrients like potassium, calcium, and magnesium that your plants crave. Pour it directly onto the soil to give your flowers, herbs, and vegetables a gentle mineral boost. It's an easy, no-cost way to recycle kitchen water while nourishing your garden naturally. Using cooking water not only feeds your plants but also conserves water, making it an eco-friendly habit. Over time, regular applications can improve soil health and strengthen plant growth, giving you more vibrant, resilient greenery. It's a simple tweak to your routine that has a surprisingly big impact on plant health. Trick number 11. Aloe vera gel rooting booster. Aloe vera isn't just for soothing sunburns. It's also a natural rooting hormone for plants. When you're propagating cuttings, dip the ends into fresh aloe gel before planting. The gel contains natural antifungal and antibacterial properties that protect the cutting from disease while stimulating healthy root growth. This makes it a safer, chemical-free alternative to store-bought rooting products. This simple trick can dramatically improve your success rate when starting new plants from cuttings. Aloe vera encourages faster root development, helping young plants establish themselves quickly and thrive in their new environment. If you already have a plant in your home, this hack costs nothing extra and uses something you probably already have handy, turning a common household item into a garden lifesaver. Trick number 12. Pantyhose plant ties. Old pantyhose aren't just for fashion. They make perfect soft plant ties that grow with your plants. Cut them into strips and use them to gently secure stems to stakes or trellises. Unlike rope or twine, pantyhose stretches as the plant grows, preventing constriction and damage to delicate stems. This makes them ideal for tomatoes, young vines, or any plant that needs support without being harmed by tight ties. Beyond being gentle, pantyhose ties are incredibly versatile and reusable. You can adjust the length to fit any plant and even tie multiple stems together if needed. They withstand outdoor weather better than some other soft ties and can last through an entire growing season. It's a simple low-cost hack that replaces traditional plant ties while offering extra flexibility and protection, ensuring your plants stay upright, healthy, and happy. Trick number 13. Citrus peel slug deterrent. Slugs and snails are a nightmare for many gardeners, quietly munching through leaves and leaving plants looking ragged. A natural and surprisingly effective way to keep them at bay is by using citrus peels. Simply cut your leftover orange, lemon, or grapefruit peels in half and place them around the base of vulnerable plants. The acidic scent and slightly slippery texture act as a natural deterrent, discouraging these pests from crawling into your garden beds. Over time, the peels will also decompose, adding a small amount of organic matter and a faint citrus scent that freshens up your garden. This method is especially great because it's completely non-toxic, safe for pets and children, and turns kitchen scraps into a practical gardening tool. Unlike chemical slug repellents, citrus peels won't harm beneficial insects or the soil ecosystem. For best results, replace the peels every few days or as they dry out and collect any slugs that gather on them. It's an easy, cost-free way to protect your plants while keeping your garden natural and healthy, proving that sometimes the simplest tricks can have the biggest impact. Trick number 14. Matchstick sulfur for houseplants. Houseplants often fall victim to tiny pests like fungus gnats, which thrive in damp soil and can stunt plant growth. A clever low-cost way to prevent them is by using ordinary matchsticks. Push the matchstick's head down into the soil of your potted plants. As they slowly decompose, the sulfur from the match heads is released into the soil, naturally deterring gnats and other pests while adding a subtle nutrient boost. This method is gentle, safe for indoor environments, and provides long-lasting protection without any chemical sprays. Beyond pest control, this trick also improves soil health over time. The decomposing wood adds organic matter, which enhances soil structure and moisture retention, benefiting roots and overall plant vitality. It's an ideal solution for indoor gardeners looking to maintain healthy, pest-free plants without harsh chemicals. Simple, inexpensive, and effective, matchsticks transform from an everyday household item into a practical tool that keeps your houseplants thriving season after season. Trick number 15. Rain gutter strawberry planter. If you're short on space but love fresh strawberries, a rain gutter planter is a brilliant solution. Simply mount a clean rain gutter horizontally on a fence, wall, or railing, and drill drainage holes every 6 inches. Fill it with soil and plant your strawberries, spacing them evenly so each plant has room to grow. This vertical setup saves ground space, keeps fruit off the soil where pests are more likely to attack, and makes harvesting a breeze. It's perfect for patios, balconies, or small gardens where traditional beds aren't an option. The benefits don't stop at space saving. Using gutters allows you to create multiple layers of strawberry planters, effectively building a vertical garden that can yield an impressive harvest. The setup is lightweight, inexpensive, and highly customizable. Cut gutters to any length, arrange them in creative patterns, and even combine with other vertical planters for a diverse mini garden. With this trick, you're turning an ordinary household item into a productive, visually appealing, and highly practical addition to your garden. Bonus tip: sugar water revival trick. Wilted flowers or stressed plants from transplant shock don't have to be a lost cause. Dissolve 1 teaspoon of sugar in a cup of water and pour it gently around the base of your plants or into the vase of cut flowers. The sugar acts as a quick energy boost, helping cells recover and encouraging roots to re-establish themselves. It's a simple trick that can breathe life back into drooping plants and gives them a better chance of bouncing back after stress. This method works surprisingly well for both indoor and outdoor plants. It's safe, chemical-free, and requires ingredients you already have at home. For maximum effect, use the solution right after transplanting or as soon as you notice your plants starting to droop. It's a small, easy step that can save your favorite plants from disaster and keep your garden looking vibrant and healthy with minimal effort. And there you have it. 15 amazing gardening tricks, plus a bonus tip that can completely transform the way you care for your plants. From rescuing overwatered pots with hydrogen peroxide to creating space-saving rain gutter planters, these hacks prove that smart, simple solutions can make a huge difference in any garden. Every tip we covered today is easy, budget-friendly, and designed to help your plants grow stronger, healthier, and more vibrant. If you learned something new, drop a comment with Garden Hack and share your favorite tip. We'd love to hear the weirdest or most creative things you've used in your own garden. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Timeless Gardening, and turn on notifications so you never miss another clever gardening secret. Keep growing, keep experimenting, and we'll see you in the next video.